dialogue. Thank you, Governor. I had the privilege of seeing you yesterday and talking a little bit about this, and really, this has been a dialogue we've been having. I know I met with you 5 years ago, and we talked about how do we work with social innovators and government. And that is actually something that's been in the works, and you challenged me to say, well, it's got to help mainstream. It just can't be about a small elite group of people getting access to these kinds of resources. And you've always been a thought partner and somebody who really challenges us. And I think today's discussion really is a discussion. And we're here as a resource. I am over the moon excited about the potential. We are already working with so many of the different secretariats. You all are working with innovators and social entrepreneurs, but we can do something even more powerful. And that's what today is about, sort of birthing that opportunity in a constructive way. I'm sure there'll be lots about it, and I'm open for discussion on this. This is really what it's about. I also really realize just the hardship that everybody across America is facing, that our communities are facing, and that's really around constrained resources. And so here we are at a moment of incredible need on whatever issues you all work on, and yet the least amount of resources ever. And while that is daunting and challenging, I also think it's a huge opportunity to create new kinds of partnerships, to think about how the $1 billion of philanthropic dollars are spent in Massachusetts. We spend $1 billion a year. We, nonprofit who works with families across Massachusetts, we invest hundreds of millions of dollars. We want to partner. We want to partner with government and devote those dollars to the highest, best use. And you all know what the highest, best use is. We don't have the access and the connections and the sense of what's going on. So this is an opportunity, while we are all constrained and under incredible pressure, to figure out how we can use less resources better. And in that process, innovate, because we need to keep driving that edge of innovation. And one of the things that I'm most proud of this state of Massachusetts is our ability to innovate. We have led, and today is another example. I mean, I hope that this becomes a national press conference, because this is the first state to sign such a compact, and that's powerful. And we have leaders. We are known in the state for our private sector innovation. And you can go all across America and people know Massachusetts for its innovation. The private sector with the academic universities, I think a better kept secret, but one that's more powerful, is how we in the state have led on social innovation, on the power of, and starting, 1799, the first public health commission, first public school. We can go historically back to all the innovations in Massachusetts. We have led on social innovation, and this partnership between the private sector, the social sector, and you all in the government could do even bolder things with less resources. So to me, this is what today is about, is figuring out how we do have a new contract, how the social entrepreneurs who are eager to help can figure out, who do we call? What do we do? How do we sit at the table in a way that's useful to you? How do we even just give you? What Nonprofit does is we scan the landscape of America for the best innovations, whether it's youth villages, Bonnie Clack, Europe, and we either bring them to Massachusetts or we grow them in Massachusetts. And we need to figure out who do we talk to? How do we work with you more effectively? And there are, hundreds and thousands of philanthropies in Massachusetts that want to have a window into your world so that we can collaborate better. And so I hope this is the beginning of something that can just be an ongoing dialogue with a better membrane between us. Not that it's been bad, it's just we all have been focused on our day-to-day activity, and today is the time to bring it all together. And so, the sort of last thing I want to start by saying is innovation is about making, testing things, taking risks, and sometimes failing. And that is a very hard thing for people to do, I think, particularly in government. And that's where, in the nonprofit sector, we can be your ally. We can be the R&D arm. You can guide us and help us think about the innovations you want. We can take the first pilot. You give us some of the political cover. We can give you the resources to do this. And then from there, we can, if it works, integrate it into your budgets, and if it doesn't work, we'll take the heat. And that's a new kind of compact. That's a new way of thinking about government. But increasingly, that's what I think we need to think about as the nonprofit sector, as your R&D arm. And we need to know what we're doing R&D on, because I don't know what's top of mind for each of you. And if I had the time, and we should take the time, we want to hear from you at another time than today. What is top of mind? What, as we, nonprofit, for example, just as an example, invest hundreds of millions of dollars. We're currently focused on pathways to prosperity. That involves dropout rate, that involves jobs, that involves getting car loans so people can get to work. I mean, it's a whole, and we're investing $200 million in that. I need to know how I work with you all. And so this is the kind of collaborations that I think, not that they're not happening, but we can enhance them. Secondly, and Ray is here. Where's Ray? Get back there. Ray is what we're about. And Ray was a City Corps member who got his GED from City. So somebody who got the education now is in Year Up. Not only went through Year Up, got a job, is now in the Commonwealth Corps here in Massachusetts. Ray is why we're here, and it's about breaking down the silos. How do we go from working with Secretary Revel, how do we work with all the different departments? Because Ray's one person, and we have to think about him as one person, but we all need to put our weight behind him. And so some of the innovations are, how do we break down the barriers between our different silos so that we can solve the problems that everybody faces together? So with that,